ladies and gentlemen, we are back out in the woods again today. Got a stretch of it ahead of us here. Very overgrown, but we'll give it a shot. Trying out a mosquito repellent today. This little wristband, Bob had a spare one. Although there's still mosquitoes all over me, but we'll see if it works. And I got a first target down here. We're at the Colonial ring where Bob found his little colonial 22 karat ring. It's silver. We got all sorts of Indian head pennies and stuff. This was like an Indian trading post / town from the maps. Earliest maps I've seen were like 1820s Indian town, switched over to a US town in like the 1840s. But first signal, let's see what it is. Hopefully it's not junk. It was an iffy signal. I popped the plug, it got better. It might be iron, but '40s, '50s. Could be deep iron, I suppose. Okay, that might have her. '70, '72. It is not iron. Hallelujah. Could be aluminum though. It's a rock. Junk. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff in here because same hole, we got a roofing nail head, and there's another target on the hole. '40s to '70s, see if we can get that. Could be a nail, it could be anything. And it's iron. Big old square nail. Alright folks, I think I got a button. I was getting a 42 signal. Dug it. See what it is now. Oh, 44. The shank is right here. It's an iron shank, so it just broke. There's the front. It's a crushed button. I'm going to be careful because that could be military. I suppose it's one of those kind of buttons. Had an iron back. There's the front. It's crushed in. So let me clean it up carefully and we'll see what we got. It's awesome. Smash little 2-3 piece button. Okay, the button came from right there. I swung again, I got another signal. It was very irony, but it cleaned up. '50s this time. So it might not be a button, but it might be a shotgun shell, I suppose, but it still could be something good. Ah, it's a musket ball. Oh, it's an old one too. A quite old one. It's got a cut sprue on it right there. It's got a mold seam running around it. And a flat part right there is a sprue. So this was like a handmade bullet. Molded. There's the mold seam. And there's the sprue right up on top, cut. It's either a pistol ball or a small caliber musket ball. It's my guess is 30 something caliber, but that's a nice old relic right there. Very pleased with that. Wonderful. Bob thinks he has a half dime. Oh my word. You think, oh dude, that's a freaking half dime. You gotta be kidding me. Was it a good signal?
Not at first.
My word, that's a half dime, dude.
He's in with a shotgun shell.
Oh man. Dude, 1853 with the arrows. I can see it already. We're gonna have to spray this bad boy up. Oh man, that's awesome, dude. Another half dime out of here. Wow. Alright, we'll get back with you. I think it might even have a mint mark. Man, I'm shaking for you. Holy smokes. That's awesome. We'll be right back with you. Clean it up. Well, there you have it, folks. 1853 with the arrows. Seeded half dime. Oh, I love this place. I do not see a mint mark yet, but we'll put it in macro mode later and check it out once we get it a little more cleaned up. But that's absolutely a freaking half dime, 1853. Oh, I love when a day comes together. Congratulations, Bob. That's awesome.
We're tied for two now, 2 apiece.
Yeah. Alright, folks. God awful signal turned into a very good signal. It sounded like an iron 50s, 40s signal, and now it's screaming like 80s. I'm excited but apprehensive. I hope it's not a shotgun shell. Get a half dime like Bob. It's very small, I think. That is a nail. Hope that's not it. Oh, come on. Okay, it's a rivet. No wonder it was giving a weird signal. It's attached to iron. Okay. Yeah, it's like a little tiny rivet. Deeper in the hole, rolled up copper. That might have been something. It might have been like a cylinder that just got smushed. I'm not sure. We'll have to check it out a little better. There's a bunch of signals around here. A little bit deeper down and we actually did get something. I think I hit it, but I was getting an iron signal. Dug down, sure enough, big piece of copper. Oh boy. Yeah, big old piece of copper. Not sure what that could be off of. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Any ideas? Please, and I'll clean it up and look for something. It reminds me of something, but I can't think of what it reminds me of. Alright. I can see it right here. That is a very old parasol. It's out of an umbrella. This would have had all the little wire bits that would have pushed up and down to make the umbrella go up. These can be very, very, very old. But it's probably about the same time frame as all the coins are finding, 1850s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Bob got a watch winding key. Back before they had the knobs on the top of the pocket watches, you had to actually wind it with the key every day. And this is the key. We found one here before. This is a real nice one though. Maybe it has dates on it, we'll have to look. Alright folks, it is time for the wrap up. We're going to do a wrap up here and then we're going to scout around for a little bit, and yeah, that's it. So hopefully we find some more stuff to show you, but if we don't, we'll do the wrap up right now. Okay, I found some like old crockery or something that was broken in a hole. A big old brass piece. I'm not sure what it is or what it goes to or anything like that. Let me know if you all know. Bunch of pottery all over the place. A lot of old stoneware. There's like porcelain and old jugs and stuff. This is an old cork top. It's like black glass. It's very weird. Button. This little thing here, I think that's off of like electrical or something. Maybe not. That might be off of like a garter. Old copper. Might try to straighten it. I might not. I'm not sure what it is. More. I think a piece of pocket knife. Shell casings, a parasol, piece of lead. This is a smashed button. I think the shank was iron, so it's kind of all ate up. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I think the iron might have bled through, but it's a button. If I were able to figure out what it is, I'll let you all know. We got a beautiful musket ball with a nice mold seam and a nice sprue. Very old right there. Another little pistol ball or something. A couple rimfire cartridges. And that's really about it for me. Old bottle, that would have been nice. Now over to Bob. We got a completely burnt square now. A little push button. You got the watch winding key and the half dime. It's a 1853. Here's a half dime. I think I see an O mint mark right under there. Half dime, O. Pretty sure it's New Orleans. 1853 with the arrows. Seat of Liberty, half dime. Very, very cool. Pretty sure this is called a cow killer. I can't remember the real name for it, but that's actually a wasp. It's in the wasp family. It's a female. And the females don't have wings, but the males do, or vice versa. They call it the cow killer because its sting is so powerful that it could kill a cow. I think it's this one. It could be the red one, but I'm pretty sure this is it. A cow killer. Part of the wasp family without wings.